We're fine. I've never had anything like
14-minute flight up in air.
That can't have been in air that long.
I can't understand, right, how it went up there and it landed there without breaking on.
When Neil crashed, I hadn't been up because obviously everybody was out in the field.
All I can think is I've dropped it. I've dropped it, disarmed it, and then I've been flicking switches to try get buzzer to go, and then it's.
But I didn't even hear it.
No, I didn't.
Could you hear it?
What was that?
How far was it?
No, well, obviously I went on God.
No, but over us type. Yeah.
Good evening. It's not often that I appear in my videos. I usually just stick something together that's quite half amusing, half-hearted, upload it, and wait for the odd flutter of likes and very appreciative comments. But today I'm a little bit shaken up, if I'm honest, for reasons which you were about to find out. I suppose it does serve as a warning, and the reason I'm sat here being semi-serious. We fly around these little 5-inch, 3-inch, some of us 4-inch quadcopters, and they're bloody dangerous, of the potential to be dangerous. We take precautions best we can. We tend not to fly on our own. We've got fail-safe set. We wear goggles, but we've always got people with us who aren't as spotters. It's very rare that things go wrong, but bloody hell, when they do, it could be disastrous. Today's little challenges sort of got me thinking, and I need to be a bit more careful. What you're about to see, as dramatic as it is, goes to show that you shouldn't take anything for granted when you're powering round at so many thousands RPM, little plastic spinners on the end. So this evening, just to set the scene, so to speak, I'd headed up to Middleton, one of my favourite flying sites. I think there's 5 or 6 of us. It was going to be a great night. Not a great deal of light, but we're going to make the most of it. I've charged all my packs up. Whether I'd get through them all, I don't know. I've got my trusty Martian, which I was confident with. I don't think I've changed anything. However, the Source 1 frame, I had lowered the stack to try and get Jello out of the way. I had changed the camera to the Foxeer Predator 2, which I was keen to test. I'd taken Expo down a little bit. So I was sort of geared up prior to my trip to Scotland tomorrow, just to, I suppose, brush away the cobwebs. It's been nearly 2 weeks since I've flown, and get some stick time in. So I set off, and I should have known there was a problem immediately. As soon as I'd booted it up, there was no camera. I couldn't see anything through the goggles. Disconnected, reconnected, saw the Betaflight boot up screen, but still no image. Did it again and got an image. I should have known then just to say, no, this is not worth risking. If it does that now, what happens when it does it in the air? Arm disarmed, a couple of times. I thought, right, I'm going to go for it. Lifted off very carefully, and within a couple of meters realised that there was something wrong. The footage started to get a bit grainy. I then lost picture altogether. It was probably about 6 meters away by now, and not a great deal of height, but I realised that I've got no picture, I need to land this. So I landed, and then we spent the next, it was probably 5 or 6 minutes, it felt like an hour, trying to locate this bloody thing. So there's myself, Rich, John, Brian, Maeve, No, Brian was in the distance, and Chris. So we're looking around for this lost quad. Where the hell could it be? We'd all assumed, as Brian stood over by the trees, that it was going to fly, and we saw this quad flying around. Assumed it was Brian, and thought, oh, okay, we'll be careful. It wasn't Brian, it was mine. I had assumed, because I got no picture, that the battery had come off, which I thought was strange because I'd landed it quite carefully. No, the battery hadn't come off. It turns out that the VTX has blown up. It is no more. Quadcopter in itself was perfectly capable, and as you'll see in a few seconds, yeah, it's still quite capable. So enjoy, reflect on what you're about to see. I'm still a bit shaken up by what could have happened, and when we say what could have happened, bear in mind what could have happened. It could have gone forever and be lost, and then there's X £100 down the Swanee, or worse still, it could have hit one of us quite easily. It looks like I had, assuming that there was no power because the pack would come off, I can flick switches till the cows come on. It's not going to make any difference. But I've obviously knocked the arm switch, and well, the rest is, as they say, history. So enjoy what you're about to see, but yeah, do think on, don't make assumptions, because you know what assume does. Anyway, enjoy. Sorry for the somber note, but yeah, we all take lessons from things that happen, and as long as we improve and stay safe, then yeah, laugh at my expense if you want. Okay, bye bye now.
that come from?
Ironically, that was some of the best flying I've ever done.
At least you put out the video there.
On the last day, when they start to count, will you run away? When they